taste the feeling again. Let's be friends. You only need what's best for you and not them. Don't pretend. Now I don't wanna lose sleep, thinking about everything we could be. Let's just see what comes to be. She said we're all made in Hollywood. Fake love and
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Sonoran Valley. And yeah, I'm glad to be back, and I can already tell you in advance, or however you pronounce that, that this episode, I tried to get a lot of, quite some stuff done on this episode. So I'm sorry that, the episode is kind of late, but because I noticed that, normally when I'm recording, I'm only progressing, quite less. So I tried to get a larger region done on this episode, and I'm fairly happy with what I've done, and I hope you will enjoy the episode. So sit back and relax and enjoy. So I'm starting off with this complex of houses, and I was always hoping to use these houses because they, in my opinion, they look really cool, especially because they're from King Lino, so they're always cool. No, but they're really nice, and they really look cool, and they really give the whole area like this really American touch. So I was really happy to finally use them, and I wanted to have like an area with private housing or something like that, with a plaza in front, which you will see in a few minutes. And I really tried my best to get a really American feel into this, and I hope you will understand what I mean later on. And also I really wanted to have some industrial areas in this episode, so you will be able to see that at the end. I really had quite some fun to create the city. And if you've watched the last episode, I think I said that I'm really basing the city, at the moment I'm really basing the city from Bakersfield in California. So I think I don't want this the whole series to be like a one-by-one recreation of Bakersfield, but for the beginning of this part of the city, I really want to have some inspiration, and I'm noticing that having like this inspiration from a real city, it really helps me to motivate myself, and it keeps you pretty much inspired to keep on going. But don't worry, I won't be like recreating this for the whole series now. Maybe the downtown will be a bit like inspired, but I try to get my own touch more into it than, for example, more than in the train station and stuff. And as you can see in the background, I wanted to have some more diversity in height, something that, in my opinion, is really underrated in Cities Skylines. Not underrated, and I hope you understand also what I mean, because you can understand it in a few different ways. But I mean like having like this kind of stairs and stuff, which really gives the whole city, or the whole part of the city, some diversity in height. And I really like how this turned out, to be honest. And I hope there will be more places where I can somehow use or do this, because it gives it a nice touch. And I also really much love to use ploppable asphalt. And I also wanted to use these curb props by King Lino, but at the time when I recorded this, the expansion of the curb props wasn't out yet. I don't know if you're active on the Steam Workshop, you know that there recently came out an expansion of the curb props. And as far as I know, I haven't tried them out yet, but as far as I know, you're able to move them in height. So that would be really helpful, but I wasn't able to do that when I was recording the whole video. But I hope that will help quite a lot in the future. Or maybe I will even go back to that and somehow redo it. And as far as I know, I also weren't using the theme decals in the right way, but I don't know, because I can remember in the first episode that I wasn't using a custom map theme. So the theme decals, they used the default theme, and that's something which made them look really weird. But I think, I'm not sure, to be honest, if I've already changed that in this episode. Well, I know that I changed it now, but I'm not sure if I've already done that when I was recording that. And this right here is also what I meant with like a small park in the middle. And it's more like a plaza than a park, but it looks really cool in my opinion. And I really wanted to have quite some palm trees around this whole city or area. Well, not like in a tropical region, but more like Californian inspired. So, what I also want to try is like having the whole city or the whole map looking a bit more dry than like in a tropic region. So I'm really trying around a bit what I can do with all that, so it still looks good but also realistic. I know that also I forgot, $2.20. Sorry if you're watching this, I'm really sorry that I forgot your name. I know that in his series Springwood, right? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. Because I watch the series, but I'm always tending to forget the name. But in Springwood, he also is like creating this Californian themed city where he's also doing quite a lot of landscape. And maybe I will ask him if he can give me some tips and stuff. But I think the way that I did it, it still looks pretty good. So I don't think I can complain that much. And thinking about what I can talk about. Because maybe you know that doing the commentary is somehow always a pain for me, because I'm really bad at talking straight 45 minutes through something. Or at least to come up with something that I could talk about. But thinking about something I could talk about, someone commented under the last video. By the way, sorry for this cut. This is something I did off camera. Maybe you've seen the picture. I wanted to fill the area between there. So I added this grass patch. And this is also the finished housing of this part. Don't worry, the video is not over yet. Just in case you think that because of the cinematics. And maybe also you've seen it on Reddit. This is a custom bridge that I created. I used like props, but also procedural objects. It turned out quite nice, but to be honest, using procedural objects, it really is a pain in some way, because it's really hard to always, get things lined up as you want them. And now I forgot what I was talking about earlier. I'm sorry. I guess everyone who's watching this right now is sitting before a screen being like, but you wanted to talk about that and that. I really forgot what I was talking about, so I'm sorry about that. And what I was really trying to do here is clipping quite a few buildings to get some more unique shapes and stuff, which turned out quite good, and I really like how it looks. Also, having a few loading bays and stuff gives it a nice little touch. And now I'm thinking about what I was talking about earlier, but I really can't remember. I'm sorry. No, I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. And something that I already tried in my earlier series in Monte Belo, whatever, was creating all these small, train tracks. Because that's something really American in my opinion, having all these small train tracks going to each warehouse and stuff. Well, not each, but to the bigger companies. So I tried to recreate it right here. I think it turned out quite good. Was thinking about what I could place in between right here, and I later came up with a Dollar Tree, because in this area I'm really trying to mix like commercial, but also with like industrial, just to mix that up a little, because as far as I know, something really realistic, so I think that's the best way of doing that. But I also wanted to have some empty lots, like so maybe something will still be built somewhere in that places, but maybe also the owner of this lot never build it or something. I don't know, you can imagine what the case is and stuff. But I think that really looks pretty realistic, even though it may not look that nice. But to be honest, I'm more going on for a realistic kind of look than a nice looking. Well, not like that I'm building totally ugly and stuff, but I want to have a nice I want to have both in a way, if you understand what I mean. know that, or if you've seen on the left now on the top, there's this empty lot, and I really, honestly, I don't know what I want to put in there. So I was thinking if either a construction site, maybe even just just an empty lot. Maybe it's owned by someone, so just an empty lot, or maybe you've got an idea, because some of you really get some great ideas. Then just tell me that in the comments, and you can vote. I hope I don't forget it, but vote. You can vote at the top right now. I hope. So yeah, I would love to get some inspiration from you. So yeah, as I said, just write it down in the comments. What I really like doing, or would love to also do in the suburbs, is like creating these back alleys, as you can see, or as you were able to see right a few seconds ago. That's also why my lots, because you've maybe seen that I already created some smaller lots for houses. That I'm always leaving this 2 tile gap between them. So I'll be able to place a road or street or a back alley in there later on, because it really looks cool in my opinion. here I was also really struggling with this angled parking lot, because I wanted to have some diversity also in the angles of the buildings. So I was trying to have this right here a bit angled, and it really looks cool, but I kind of was struggling with either what I could build there, well, not what I could build, but how I want to lay out the parking lot. But also, you can see that there's this giant empty patch of green with the curbs, and I really wasn't sure what I wanted there. So I don't know, maybe I will go back to it and fix that a little. But for now it is okay in my opinion, but I'm really not sure if I really want to keep that like it.
This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
This track or this rail on the right that you can see right now, I wanted to have it like an abandoned rail, or a rail that isn't in use anymore. And this was actually created when Skibbit and Tudorless20 published the episode of Zara, where they built a train station. I know those videos already. It really is time that I'm publishing this video. I'm so sorry. But if any one of you has seen it, you may know that Skibbit was creating these like abandoned rails along the train station or in front of the train station. And I really like the idea of it. So right here I'm creating my own version, or how I would do it, or how I like it. And really turned out way better than I thought before. And I'm also trying to, this really is like not really in a desert, but more in a dry area. So I'm trying to, use these dry grass patches, and it really looks good in my opinion. You really get this grassy touch, I guess. But something that I'm still struggling with is creating good looking cul-de-sacs. Cause this street is also intended to be like a cul-de-sac, but I really don't know how I can get them to look nice and realistic. So I think I don't know who, but I think Strict Toaster in Cedar Valley, which is also already quite old. He was also creating cul-de-sacs, and I really don't know if he, or maybe it was even somebody else, but that person was using pluggable asphalt to cover this gap in the middle. And as far as I know, as far as I think, this is the best way to do it. Maybe there will be even something better. So if you've got an idea, also tell me that in the comments. Maybe I will even research a bit more. I think I didn't do it right here, but in another cul-de-sac earlier I tried that out, and it looked okay in my opinion, but I hope there's something better. this right here, this is like not abandoned, but somewhere where you put all your stuff, and maybe it's someone who who rents this small lot, and he puts everything like trash and stuff in there. I really don't know. You can imagine a story for this yourself. Maybe it wasn't used in quite some time and stuff. I don't know, but I really liked the idea of it, and I really like how it looked. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep it like it is. And also something that I want to talk about is my LUT, because I don't know if I like it or not. Well, please tell me if you like it or if you think that it looks realistic, because in my opinion it looks kinda yellowish, but also somehow it doesn't. So please tell me your opinion on that. You can also I think I will add a small poll right here. So please vote if you want me to change it. Maybe I will even go for a custom one, because Strict Toaster once made a tutorial on how to make your custom or your own LUT, and Creative Dex also. I asked him once if he could help me if I've got some problems, and he said yes. So I think I'll try it out someday, and but I think for now I will stick with this one, because maybe I think I already said that at the moment I'm using the Spring Road LUT plus the map theme. But not only that map theme, because I'm using Theme Mixer, so I'm using like tons of map themes at once, to be honest. But I really like that mixture, to be honest, so I think I keep it like it is. And right, as you can see, I wanted to have like a small construction site, because otherwise this whole the whole lot looked kinda empty. So I wanted to add something different on there. And honestly, I know that Tim the Terrible is working on his light rail expansion pack, where he is using the Los Angeles light rail, and honestly I really would love to use it somewhere in the city, but I really don't know if this city is a good place for that one. So maybe I will think about it until the next episode, maybe not. I don't know, maybe there will even be another city. I really don't know that yet, but I actually would love to use the expansion somewhere. So it would be great, but I don't think that's possible in the city because it's way too small. This slot was actually, I thought it would be like, someone, so that someone owns it too, like sets used cars and stuff. Maybe even with a small place for scrapped cars. So like a mixture of I don't know the word. Like a mixture of used cars and also like a scrapyard at once. So yeah. But I still don't know if I like the decals on the ground, so maybe I will even change that up a little bit again. So yeah, the episode is slowly coming to an end, and I hope you really enjoyed the whole episode. Even with my kinda bad commentary as always. But still, please leave a comment on the topics that I've already talked about in the video, but maybe also even something that you want to tell me. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, and maybe even have a look on my Twitter to get some more screenshots of my whole video, and maybe even subscribe if you want to stay tuned for the next episode. And I promise that the next episode will be uploaded already in a few weeks. I try to get it up in at least, or at the most, 2 weeks. So please leave a like and subscribe. I think I'm repeating myself. So bye, and until the next time.